by music.
Four,
Stand by now.
3, 2, 1.
And fade up.
They're the Meryl Streep and Tom Hanks of Hobbs. American public, you are worthless.
Can't account for taste.
Nice. Your teaser from earlier on
That's
the loose
fantastic.
adaptation.
The Human Torch was denied a bank loan. Shove that Pulitzer Prize square up your ass. I'm so happy.
I'm as best as you're going to get, ladies, so here you go. We have... Shut up!
Then it's not a 4! Masturbatory bullshit. I get the joke now.
Hey,
Stupid,
kids.
wonderful thing. Yeah.
Here's some stickers.
Are you the crosshairs of the woke mom?
To the bridge of cosmic doom.
What is happening in my mouth?
Pumpkin spice lattes.
I was the mark?
You were the mark, man.
Yay. You want to get high together? You want to drink? Cinema. Subterfuge. Machinations. Wow. 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 Wow.
Wow.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right. Well, welcome, everyone, to a brand new episode of 20 Years, 4 Beers. We are a podcast dedicated to rewatching movies from at least 2 decades ago, while simultaneously enjoying a minimum of 4 modern beers. My name is Steve, and this is my big brother,
Tim.
and we are coming to you from just outside Minneapolis, Minnesota. As happens most years, we find ourselves covering a Christmas film, whether intended to be one or not. And this year is no exception. For our Christmas or holiday, for you woke mother effers, we will be covering the unintended Christmas movie, Kiss Kiss, Bang Bang. But first, Tim wanted to talk about a recent watch, not a rewatch, but a recent watch.
Yeah, so as a huge Stephen King fan, when I saw they were making The Long Walk, one of his first novels, into a movie, I said, oh yeah, I'll wait for it to come out. I'm not going to the theater. I'm not crazy.
No.
But if you know anything about the premise, it's basically like a futuristic dystopian society where they force, or kind of by lottery, to win great riches, a long walk. And
Sure.
you just have to
It is how it sounds.
It's a 3 mile per
It's 3 in the movie, 4 in the book.
Yeah, like a certain pace.
Yeah.
And if you fall below it after a certain amount of times, you die. So it is bleak as hell.
Yeah.
You know what you're getting into, and they, to their credit, stick to it.
Good.
Francis Lawrence, director of some of the Hunger Games movies.
And Constantine.
And the style that they had for it, very well done. But only going to mention it, texted you about it. There's a gentleman in it that's also...
Did you write his name down?
The David something.
I didn't look either.
Something Davidson.
We're all
a British
researching
guy
it.
from Alien
British?
Romulus last year. He is one to watch, man. He is fantastic in it. So yeah, if you're in that mood, enjoy it. If it's not your jam, watching everybody slowly get killed off,
spoiler.
I'd probably skip it.
Yeah, I do want to see it actually, and I almost started watching it like last week when you mentioned it.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. I was busy doing other things, and you just kind of haven't watched it. I actually don't have any watches lately. I've been very boring when it comes to new movies. I haven't started them. I mean, there's certainly we'll talk on next time about one battle after another, I'm sure. But
yes,
cool. All right. Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, as mentioned, we will be watching Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, and it is the story of a young thief who stumbles into an acting audition, as one is known to do, while running from the cops in New York City, and somehow manages to escape the police and find his way out to LA as a wannabe actor. Now in LA, he finds himself training under a private eye for a role, but the two are thrown into a somewhat 1970s noir murder mystery that has them avoid dead bodies, running from bad guys, finding love in an unlikely place, and also hanging out with Gay Perry, but not the one you were thinking about. The film was a major step in the comeback career of its star Robert Downey Jr. and also reintroduced the world to writer-director Shane Black. The film is adapted and directed by Shane Black and stars Downey Jr., Val Kilmer, Michelle Monaghan, Corbin Burnson, and Larry Miller.
Is she dead?
No, she's just resting her eyes for a minute. Of course she's fucking dead. Her neck's broken.
Hey! What the hell's going on?
Shut up.
Hey! We got a dead girl here!
Shut up.
Two guys masked. There they go. What the fuck is going on? This is bad, Perry. We gotta go. We gotta roll out of here before the cops come. Come on.
Nix, we go right to the cops.
Oh, exactly. To the cops who'll have no trouble believing that she broke her neck before you shot her in the head.
What?
Come on, we gotta go.
Oh, God.
We gotta go.
Oh, God.
Go, go, go.
Oh, God. All right, we're out of
Gotta
here.
go, go, go.
Okay.
Where's my gun?
I
Give me my gun.
I got rid of it.
Say again?
Yeah, I threw it in the lake because I figured you wouldn't, I would. I got priors in New York, so I really can't be messing around.
You
with
threw it away?
Yeah, plus it's evidence.
You what?
Watch it.
Okay, okay. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I got a little nonplussed there.
Okay, this is crazy. I understand.
No,
Just relax.
Whoa, what is that? Is that a clue?
What do you mean?
Do you see that?
In the thing?
Can you? Ow! What were you thinking? My $2,000 ceramic Vector my mother got me as a special gift? You threw in the lake next to the car. What happens when they drag the lake? You think they'll find my pistol? Jesus. Look up idiot in the dictionary. You know what you'll find?
A picture of me?
No. The definition of the word idiot, which you fucking are.
If you guys were the inventors of Facebook, you'd have invented Facebook.
This is a social network
You don't have to be an intellectual property expert to understand the difference between right and wrong.
where we take a look back at the critical and fan reception from 2 decades ago.
Mark!
As usual, Tim takes point on this, so take it away, Tim.
You better lawyer up, asshole, because I'm not coming back for 30%. I'm coming back for every $1 billion.
The IMDb rating is 7.4 out of 10. So pretty solid, not great, but kind of average.
Yeah.
Peter Bradshaw of The Guardian said screenwriter Black's directorial debut is a violent LA mystery thriller with a convoluted plot, lashings of comedy, and a design that absorbs the pulpiness of Quentin Tarantino and the cynicism of Elmore Leonard. Christopher Orr of The Atlantic said the willfully convoluted plot is largely beside the point, as the film is equal parts genre homage and satirical subversion. And see if you can spot the bonus word here of the similar ones coming up here. Roger Ebert had 2.5 out of 4. Said Kiss Kiss Bang Bang is made for a fairly specific audience, and it helps if you are familiar with the private eye genre in general. The film exists entirely in order to offer dialogue, which just about everything else in the movie is there for its own sake. When the characters speak, it is an example of their verbal style, which is half film noir and half smartass. Understanding the convoluted, there it is, 3 times the charm, story is not the point, and the movie makes no attempt at coherence. Yet the characters and plot are so promising that maybe writer-director Black should have backed off and told the story deadpan instead of mugging so shamelessly for laughs.
Whatever, Raj.
Disagree, that's fine.
Yeah.
And Academy Awards, could I guess?
Yeah, it's a big 0.
No nominations at all.
It's a big
shocking.
0.
So,
I know.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, thank you.
Mhm.
All right. Well, there we go. We are going to pause and rewatch the movie. If you are so inclined, go right ahead and watch along with us. I hope you do. If not, we'll see you on the other side of this break. Here now is Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Tell us where Harmony is.
Fuck you, Mary.
You don't get it, do you? This isn't good cop, bad cop. This is fag and New Yorker. You're in a lot of trouble. For Christ's sake, who are you protecting? It's all over. Finney, Dexter's going down. I know about Veronica's lawsuit. I know Dexter was facing ruin. I even know he switched daughters, which, for God's sake, actually did work for a while till last week.
Yeah, what happened? Then he had to kill her, huh?
Harry, will you put a sock in it?
I'm asking a question.
No, if you ask questions, then it seems like we don't know anything, like we're fishing. Okay. And for the record, it was the boyfriend, the guy who flew in from Paris. He would have spotted the fake and said, that's Veronica. Okay? Am I right?
Fuck you.
Oh,
Exactly. So Dexter had Veronica killed, threw a dress on her, dumped the body, and walked away clean, except for one little thing.
Underpants.
One tiny little pair of undies. You think that's funny, huh? I'm going to break your nose now.
Okay.
Oh. I want you to picture a bullet inside your head. Can you do that for me?
Fuck you. Anyway, that's ambiguous.
Ambiguous? No, I don't think so.
No, I think he means that when you say picture it inside your head, okay, is that a bullet will be inside your head or picture it in your head? Like
Harry,
form an
will you
image?
shut up?
He's got a point.
I don't know anything about a girl, seriously. I was bluffing.
I think that you are bluffing right now.
Harry, what are you doing?
Well, what I'm doing for the guy who likes to bluff is I'm playing a little game called Am I Bluffing? Huh? Where is she? Where the fuck is Harmony?
Harry.
You want to play hardball? I can do that. Where? is the girl.
What did you just do?
I put in one bullet, didn't I?
You put a live round in that gun.
Oh yeah, there was like an 8% chance. Wasn't it
8%?
just 8?
8?
Yeah.
Who taught you
Maybe
math?
it's more.
We begin our discussion with our reaction segment that we call Spotlight.
This is Boston, and the church does not want them to be found. So, they are not there.
This is where we highlight and discuss our top takeaways of any kind from rewatching our subject film.
We've got two stories here. We've got a story about degenerate clergy, and we've got a story about a bunch of lawyers turning child abuse into a cottage industry.
If there were 90 of these bastards, people would know.
Maybe they do.
This is Spotlight.
They knew, and they let it happen.
All right, well, welcome back to 20 Years, 4 Beers, where we've just finished rewatching Kiss Kiss Bang Bang and had 4 new beers. And yeah, had some technical difficulties. So here we are. Yeah, you all have no idea the pain of what just happened.
We got there. Oh, I'm
Well,
so
we got
happy.
there. And welcome back. So we have a visitor with us here. We have my son Matt, who has joined us to watch most of the movie. A good portion of it. Some of it was on your phone, but the rest was that. Yeah.
Well, and to be clear, he's not 17 yet.
Yeah.
So we're being
It is an
loosey-goosey with the
R-rated
R
movie.
rating of this.
That's true, because
Yes.
Tim never snuck into an R-rated movie.
And you've never shown me any R-rated movies before.
I don't recall any. What R-rated movie have we watched?
Deadpool.
You have not watched Deadpool.
Oh, the royal we. The royal
Deadpool,
we.
Wolverine.
That's not R.
What?
It is R.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What
we
ab-
watched?
Really?
We watched the Focus on the Family version of that.
Oh yeah.
What
Yeah,
about
it was like
the
Jerry Falwell?
What about
edition.
the movie we watched in St. Louis, all as a family?
I don't know. That sounds very.
Oh, The
cryptic.
Rock.
The
I mean, yeah.
Rock.
Sorry. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but The Rock is. I mean, The Rock's
I mean,
R
that's
for
a
language.
loose R.
I mean, come
yeah,
on.
exactly.
This is more R than The Rock.
The Girl
is.
Next
I'll give you that.
Door.
I'll give you that.
I did not watch that with you.
I've seen it.
Well, just because you've
Twice.
seen it, yeah, it's a great movie.
This is okay. Wait. What else have you watched
Yeah.
that you
Hereditary.
should not have? Yeah. Yeah.
No.
What was the one? Yeah, you watched
Scream.
Yeah, but
Conjuring.
that's like
Conjuring. Yeah,
and Speed. I mean, that's
Speed.
R, but that's like a light R.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, about
welcome
that.
back, everyone. So
That was a
Matt
fun
has
journey.
joined us, and we have just finished Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Matt, did you have any initial thoughts, or do you want to talk about that again, or no?
Yeah. I enjoyed it. It's for a movie of mine, especially with Robert Downey Jr. in the cast and in one of the lead roles. And for
You've only ever seen him in Marvel.
I've only
right?
I've only ever seen him in in Marvel films.
That's true.
Which is so for this to be my first like non RDJ Marvel film, it was very good. I enjoyed it. I like a good comedy. It's a Friday night.
Yeah, it's Friday. You got no job. You got shit to do.
Well, I'm just like it's a good night for comedy, and
Sure.
yeah, his character was definitely I definitely got like kind of the clueless younger brother trying to learn from the smart older brother, and like how he's
Other way around.
I
in
mean,
my
that's a
experience, but
universal
fine.
trope.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tried and true.
Yeah.
but yeah, he was definitely like trying to learn some things, especially because of him being stumbled upon the detective role, if you want to
Sure.
say what that is.
So yeah, Tim, I think mentioned about notes.
So when we were watching this,
Yeah.
you know, it's a tight movie, a tight
It's
140.
Yeah.
And so you cut the credits like an hour and a half, basically. We've seen it countless times
Yeah.
and love it every time.
Yep.
Loved it when we first saw it. Felt like it was different and yet had like leaned into so many of the things we'd enjoyed
Yeah.
from the people all involved.
Right.
And so tonight I have a few scratch notes, but it was fun just sitting back and watching it.
Yeah.
And not feeling like, oh, like this deep thing, or oh, I'm
There's
realizing
really-
now
there
20
really
years later
isn't
this, like
anything.
no.
There's really nothing to this that, like, yes, there's things that Shane Black did after this, especially the other guys, or the Nice Guys. Sorry, the other guys is a TV show. Yeah, I mean, there's things that this tie into. Which
Yeah.
you like this, you should watch The Nice Guys, man.
Oh, Nice Guys, so good.
I thought you were talking about with mentioning the other guys. I thought you were talking about the movie.
Oh yeah, with Farrell and Wahlberg. Yep.
Yeah, that's a. But
what am I thinking of? There's the one with Colin Hanks and Bradley Whitford. They did the one season.
Oh gosh,
on Fox. I think it might have been the other guys. Maybe it was The Nice Guys. I don't know. But either way, that actually was a pretty solid show. But no, The Nice Guys was a movie from this director. It's got Ryan Gosling and Russell Crowe in it, and it's really outstanding.
It's got Ken in it.
It does have Ken.
Indeed. Yes.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of notes on my end.
Yeah.
But what do you got for any initial thoughts? What do you want to talk about?
It's quite often we watch movies in which the narration and the voiceover is either like ham-fisted or it works. I mean, it could be like a hit or miss with that. I do love the fact that he just leans into like the absurdity of voiceover in general.
Yes, it's very meta.
Yeah,
voiceover.
Yeah, like wink, wink to the audience.
Well, and like just I don't know, I forgot what it's called, but like with the different, when he was voiceovering different parts, and at some parts of the movie it would fail because it was like that role.
Yeah, it's like, wait, what am I talking about? I gotta go back.
Yeah, your generation doesn't understand what film is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this thing, this
But
screen
yeah, I'm
doing?
like, I just like that was kind of cool. And,
Yeah, but like, that's when you would pause.
Yeah.
It was like a pause in the old style film.
But yeah, this was also like the first movie I think I've ever watched that has a full on narrator in it.
I mean,
you've seen Iron Man 3.
Well, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think it's the first one you're thinking of at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree though, Tim. I think it's the narration in this movie is the type that you do want. The one that like does not, because I recently watched Fallen again. With Denzel.
Denzel.
And I went on this like Denzel kick for a little while. And like that's narration.
Yeah.
But it's tricky narration.
Yeah, it's like
it's,
at the end
it's
you're
told
like,
if you're like, oh, it's told from it's not who you think it is.
Yes.
That works. American Beauty style narration kind of works.
Yeah.
Like that's a little bit like it's a play on it. But I otherwise normally we hate the narration because you're like, the narrator is going to live through this because they're telling me the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, other movies that work with it, like Sandlot works because it's just telling a story.
Yeah. Kick-Ass works.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, there are ways, but this was a great play on that sort of narration to bring it through because then there's funny. It's not just telling me a story. It's actually funny. It's as if he's telling us the story in the room, you know,
Or
what I mean?
like
So it works really
it's like
well.
a face-to-face conversation.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, it brings you in. And actually, I kind of forgot how long it takes to get to the like mystery elements of the story.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's like a good half hour in before it starts to flesh out because it's just building the characters and having the whole like premise set up where a lot of these like genre, buddy comedy, noir, like all the different tropes that come along with this would usually have some kind of like entrance of like, oh, now there's a mystery happening. We gotta solve it
Early on.
Yeah. Like this is just like half an hour in.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, here's the first body that we have. So it takes a long time to actually establish like, why am I here? I'm happy to be here.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
like,
you got me.
It
but
jumps
what are
around.
we doing? Yeah.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah. And I think, I mean, that's where I think about where Val Kilmer comes in. And I do think Val is when, they're not buddy cops.
Nope.
Shane Black has done he did a couple different versions of the buddy genre in the 90s with like Last Action Hero and Long Kiss Goodnight.
Yep.
And like he had those sort
Lethal
of like
Weapon.
Yeah, but Lethal Weapon was the buddy cop, and then he did what's the one with Damon Wayans and
The Last Boy Scout.
Yeah, Last Boy Scout. But he like that was like buddy cops.
Yeah.
He was known for that.
Yeah.
And then he comes in with like a different style in the 90s, and he does like Last Action Hero and Long Kiss Goodnight, and then he does this. And I think it's not a buddy cop movie, but it's got the same feel to it.
Yeah.
And it's when Val Kilmer comes in that this really shifts for me. Because it's like, it's a good setup at the beginning, but then when Val comes in, it's like, oh, okay, this is...
Yes. Now I'm invested.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So Can we come back to Val Kilmer?
Yeah, of course.
Because
Yeah,
I have
But
so
that's when
many
he comes
accolades.
in.
Yes, yes, I agree. Where it starts to click of like
Perry. Yeah, when Perry comes in.
Yes. I actually think to the point we talked about, like with Shane Black and Don Cheadle, I don't know that well, there's clearly great pairings, but in hindsight, maybe top 3 pairing of writer to actor.
I was going to say, like, because I actually like the pairing of Downey and Kilmer better than I do Gibson and Glover.
I agree.
I think they work
and
better
I want to come back to
together,
Kilmer, but just
yeah,
in terms of the on the page, what the story is going to be.
Yep.
To unintended amazingness, which we don't appreciate now because of how prolific RDJ is. Like Shane Black and Downey Jr. from a writing like snarky, and then you put Downey into it. It's
Downey's like born, and that's why Gibson was so good in the Lethal Weapon in early Gibson.
Yes,
non current Gibson. Early Gibson was great because he had that same style of. Like, you feel like now Ryan Gosling and Shane Black would work really well together.
Yes.
That sort of feel of...
Yeah, like next iteration of it.
Yes, yeah, if that were to
But
work
watching him,
way.
like, God damn, these are so good together.
It does feel like they were made for each other.
Yeah, like the writing
really
is unto itself.
Yeah.
And then you put Downey into it, and it just elevates the material.
Yeah, he's got the cockiness. Like, he just, as an actor, has just really cockiness. It just works for this. But, in some ways, it just isn't the best, so... I'll be honest with you. That's about the only 2 notes I had.
We've exhausted notes right away.
No, I think Shane Black is an interesting case study in Hollywood because he is up and down. He went through like a really big high of writing some good movies.
He was 22 when he sold Lethal Weapon. Can you imagine that?
No,
like. Just out of college.
Yeah, he's 5 years older than this one.
Yes. And he sells one of the biggest, for the time, screenplays.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I just can't imagine.
And that same year, he was in Predator. So,
Oh, that's right.
1987, he was also an actor in Predator. So, I mean, like, he had a hell of an 87 year.
That's a hell of a time.
I agree. I just think, and he's still making movies. Like, he just had that new one on Amazon Prime with Mark Wahlberg.
Party Dirty or something?
Dirty Play.
Something like that.
Dirty Play.
Yeah.
Which I've heard fine things about. But you're kind of like, again, oddly enough, I had a conversation today at the pet store with a kid who was talking about, because they had...
That's like a Mad Lib sentence.
I know, right? They had Days of Thunder on in the background.
Oh.
Which is not particularly a great movie.
No.
But it was on at the pet store. You're like, what the hell?
Wow.
And
weird.
the guy who, like, there was an older guy who worked there, and he was talking about how great he was. He was talking to this 15-year-old kid who had never heard of this movie or seen it. And I was like, yeah, of course, because why would a 15-year-old kid hear of a movie like that? And I was talking to the kid, and I was like, the problem ultimately is streaming has really killed movies in a lot of ways. Because the kid said, like, 2010, anything before 2010, I really like those movies. But, like, newer ones, like, yeah. That tracks, dude.
Yeah.
Because Play Dirty or whatever it is from Shane Black, like he's just made a version of this for like streaming. And so it's probably fine, but it's going to be just a muted version of it.
Yeah, you go, oh, Mark Wahlberg.
Shane Black knows what he's doing, but then he takes these breaks and you're like, he comes back and this is what he comes back with? I don't know, man. Yeah.
So one thing I kind of forgot about.
You're blowing into the mic. I have to mute you when you randomly blow into the mic. I don't know what to tell you, dude. If you're going to mess with the mic, you are trying to, because I watch you actually blow into the mic.
Yeah, purse your lips and go.
Yeah. Right. I'm going to mute you. Like you can look at me like a puppy dog. I'm going to mute you.
Hot mic.
If you want to offer up an opinion, I can unmute you. Would you like to offer up an opinion?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Like,
okay, so tell me.
I would have loved if he said yes,
and then just blew into the mic. That was a missed opportunity.
Damn it, that's so good.
A missed opportunity.
As he stares at you.
Just go back to your phone.
Oh my god, it's amazing. So, we kind of appreciate, or maybe don't appreciate, like her your presence in like acting now in
Mhm.
Hollywood, like movies and like True Detective.
Yeah.
But at the time, I do remember like Michelle Monaghan. I was
Mhm.
like, who is this?
Well, yeah, both for many reasons.
Well,
She's good.
She's
but also
really good,
she's
but also she's
easy
beautiful.
on the eyes.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, yeah, these two things can be same at the
Mhm.
same time, or true at the same time. But it was like she's so good because you think
Yeah, she's
an
good as
unknown
the-
like
yeah.
for the most part coming in with RDJ and Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
She has to hold her own.
Yeah.
She has to be like this compelling, like, idealistic vision of this character from before, Harmony, like growing up.
Right, yeah.
Has to be almost this like perfect type
Yeah,
of thing.
she's putting on a show,
Yes,
basically.
but she's tarnished, all those things.
Yeah.
She is so good.
Yeah, she's really enjoyable. Like she's not the token sort of girl. Like she comes in. The only problem I have with Harmony ultimately is that she does this big thing. She throws a shake up at the end, and then she's just up in the hills filming she doesn't.
Yeah.
Like she comes into this huge epiphany about her dead sister and is like, I was at work today.
Yeah.
It's like, wait.
Yeah.
What?
Your
sister died.
That you
and you
spoiler
have this thing.
abandoned, but whatever.
Yeah. It's like, okay. But aside from that, she does bring a nice level of non-damsel in distressiness to it. She
True.
comes into, she's smart. She's smarter than Harry because he's an idiot.
Yes.
And so I think she does do a good job in it by being like the non-Bond girl, or in this sense, it would be like the Gossamer girl kind of a thing.
Yeah,
Just like
like
the
the femme
sort of
fatale.
exactly. Like I think she does a good job with that.
Yes.
So, did you have anything to add to that?
She chopped his frickin' finger off.
No, well, not on purpose though.
But no, she was great. I don't think I've ever seen her in any other movie.
Yes, you have. Mission Impossible 3.
That's
there you go.
I thought she looked it looked recognizable, but obviously
You're like,
there's
wait a second.
But no.
This is just because you just liked her because she got topless, is what you're
All
saying.
right, shut up.
I mean, no disrespect.
Yeah, I mean, like you got it, flaunt it.
It's a safe space.
That's fine.
Safe space.
Yeah,
We
that's
get it.
fine. But no, yeah, that's the wife.
it's a very lovely
in the
female
mission.
figure.
That's
Yes.
Ethan
Yeah.
Hunt's wife.
Yes.
Huh.
There you go.
Wow.
What do you got, Tim?
Val Kilmer.
Yeah, I mean, like, how can you not? This is my
He's-
favorite Val Kilmer film, actually.
It just
Aside from maybe Prince of Egypt, if you want to count that.
He looks like John Kreese from
I
Cobra
mean-
Kai. And
Oh.
Karate Kid. John Kreese.
a little bit.
Okay.
But I love the fact you just threw out Prince of Egypt. But that's fine.
But I'm saying, like, from my
sure.
favorite Val Kilmer film.
What's the whole meme of like, show me you're a movie nerd without telling me you're a movie nerd?
Yeah, but I'm just
What's
saying,
your
like,
favorite Val Kilmer? Prince of Egypt. What?
Yeah, I mean, just saying, I had to immediately correct myself
Yeah.
because that's probably my favorite film that has Val Kilmer in it, but it's a voice role.
Sure.
So I mean, like in terms of on screen,
I'd go MacGruber. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
sure, yeah, but I mean, like I like him in I like him better in
sure.
in this.
This is
than I do MacGruber.
I
I
agree.
laugh
Yes.
harder MacGruber.
Yes. Yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
Which Matt, that's a movie we should watch.
Oh my
but
gosh.
Anytime.
It's so good.
Anytime.
It's so
sure.
good.
Until you see a trailer and you're like, "Whoa, it's from 10 years ago."
I don't get the
I
humor.
don't confirm or deny.
Exactly. So, yeah, I tried to get him to watch Basketball last night. He's like, "It's from the '90s. I want to watch something modern."
I was in I was in
God.
like a 2005 to 2010s vibe
Very specific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to modern day.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway, but
so
I agree in that. But
from, like,
he in MacGruber is nowhere near as good as he. Like
No.
he's great, but like that.
But think about the
character
caliber of like Kilmer
Von
from like
Kuntz or whatever it
Tombstone.
is. Yes.
Yeah. Victor von Kunth or whatever. Yeah.
Kuntz.
Kuntz. Yeah. Like you think of The Doors and
Yeah.
Tombstone.
Yeah.
And like,
Which I still
Heat.
stand by as incredibly overrated.
oh sure,
Tombstone
but like
is just not a
in
great
terms
movie,
of
but I love
who
it.
this
But yeah,
actor
Heat is-
was
yeah.
in the world,
And even The Saint is actually better than people give it credit for.
it actually not bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah.
And playing Batman.
Yeah.
I mean, Val Kilmer
in a
was
decent Batman
Yes.
movie. Yeah.
huge.
He played Batman.
Yes.
Yes.
And Batman Forever.
Forever, yeah.
In the third and fourth one, wasn't he?
No,
Never
that was
seen
for
those.
George Clooney.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was only in one.
Kilmer,
Only in
yeah.
one.
What?
Yes.
Never seen those.
I tried to get you to watch them and you bailed.
I had no idea that was Batman I was watching.
Again, you were feeling
Yeah.
the 05 10 vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
I was
05
feeling-
and
yeah.
2010.
I mean, if you had told me it was the early
Yeah,
90s, I might have been feeling
1998.
it.
Anyway. No,
But
but
just
yeah.
the caliber of like him coming into this, I remember thinking, what the hell is Val Kilmer doing?
Yeah,
in
he's
this
not
movie?
known for
With
his
Robert
comedy at
Downey
that point.
Jr.
And, yeah.
and Shane Black, all these characters, like writer, actor coming together. He's so unbelievably good. in
Yes.
He has so many quotable lines.
Yeah.
When it's like they're obedient. Fuck you. And like they throw
he's
the
like, see
drink.
that? Even they're obedient little bitches, aren't they?
Oh
Yeah,
God.
love it.
But what's great about it, actually, we've covered enough movies of this time and place in the early aughts
Mhm.
was trying to figure out how do they handle gay humor. And so forgive me, we're going to get into some like dicey, like you didn't expect it.
Yes.
But like,
Yeah.
no, but like some of the
Yeah.
characters were really, I mean, I think of that time and place, they didn't know what, it was either like a stereotype,
super effeminate
or caricature.
Yeah.
Or like, it just was always like a punching bag.
Yeah. Or like they reference it here, like the cross dressing. It's always like, I mean, they reference it here, just talking about how they must have been cross dressers and they must have been whatever. Like that's the gay people at the time, and even his dialogue is talking about. It references a lot of those things too, those sort of like tropes and stereotypes.
Yeah, and exactly. But
And
what
he
he
is not
does
that at
so
all.
good with it in
Yeah.
this writing to his acting as well as like is play into these stereotypes.
Yeah.
That like kind of almost poke fun at the audience of like right away he's not just Perry, he's gay Perry. Okay, fine.
Yeah,
But what they do and just like lean hard into like, hey, audience, fuck you. Like
Yeah.
you don't get the humor
Yeah.
like this. And it's just to the credit of the time and Shane Black.
That's
you
a
know,
good, yeah, it is a good point of like,
he's like a morally compromised character. Like when he's like telling him down, he's like,
Yeah.
I'm not a good guy.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Good guys.
Oh,
The-
yeah,
Hanks-
it was the good
yes.
guys. Yeah.
There we go.
yeah.
But he's still a decent person.
Ends with guys.
Yeah, exactly.
exactly.
Yeah, other guys. Yeah,
It
this
is.
guy. But like he's still a decent person that has this development. And so it's not just his really great like acting.
Yeah.
Funny, but it is such a well-timed like difference in kind I feel for this character. So
Yeah, no, I agree, and I do think like you think back to especially this time, you have a lot of very effeminate gays. That's that would be very. I guess I can't even think of like we talked about The Rock when you have the hairdresser. And like, you have
exactly.
these very everyone who's gay is going to be that sort of stereotypical. Whereas I think Perry is just sort of like a normal. And I say that in quotes, but normal character who happens to be gay.
Yes.
And you would see that sort of representation today. I mean, like, so 20 years on, you would see there's nothing different about his character than who would be today.
And not as a central character of a buddy comedy.
You're right. Yeah, exactly. But he's not, and he doesn't have a relationship. They play off of his gayness, and then they also play off of the homophobia around him.
Yes.
In hiding the derringer in his dick.
Yes.
I had a tiny revolver under my balls. It's just like, come on, man.
Exactly.
Like, it is. It's very well. Like it takes exactly what.
Yeah, you homophobes never check here.
Right, and it is. It does. And it feels like a very purposeful, almost character arc of him, of Shane Black, to write this character to be gay, because he did not have to be.
No.
Like, short of just having the nickname of Gay Perry, there was no real reason. He doesn't have a relationship in this. You know what I mean? But it works in terms of like kissing Downey Jr. by the cops, and like, it works really well for the humor.
Yes,
I agree. I think. But then beyond that, aside from Gay Perry, Kilmer just brings it in this. Like,
he's so good.
Like, we talked about Heat, and actually, this is our only other Val Kilmer film besides Heat. So this is technically our first Val Kilmer 20 year ago movie, and he is arguably my favorite. This is my favorite Val Kilmer film because he just embodies his character. He's not known to be a great actor. I know he is a good actor, but he's not known for it. The Tombstones of the world are very hammy. He's fine in Heat. Actually, we talked about him in Heat. I think he's actually really good.
He is good,
but most of the stuff that we grew up with him on is like, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. But he is so good in this.
Yeah, and he just is a great foil for like the absurdity of Downey.
Yeah.
So that the pairing of them is just fantastic.
Do you have any final thoughts before you want to go to bed? You're clearly
you're young,
hitting a wall.
Man.
Yeah, I'm hitting a wall.
It's 7 o'clock at night. What's wrong with you? Just kidding. People don't know that.
In
Yeah.
California.
Yeah, exactly.
Cali
Yeah.
time. Shout out to all the Calis.
Yeah, shout out. Yeah.
Shout out West Coast.
No.
West Coast.
Any final thoughts you want to offer up? Because I assume you're about to go shower and go to bed.
I already showered.
Oh, well.
Did you?
Wait, how many times?
I mean,
Yeah, I can smell you from here. Are you sure you showered?
maybe use some soap.
Yeah. next time, wash yourself.
Just a good comedy. I mean, for 05 to have so many good movies come out, and for this to kind of be like one that was, I feel like maybe was slept on a little bit.
Oh, definitely slept on. I think it's remembered for people who watch The Nice Guys and then they find this movie. Yeah.
Like, oh yeah.
It's a good Christmas movie too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
you're laughing a lot.
Yeah, I was laughing a lot. I had a good time. I
nice.
recommend it.
Perfect.
Nice.
All right, I'm going to mute you now.
Okay.
Okay. Say bye.
No, dude.
Bye.
Any other thoughts, Tim?
No, it was, we talked about how bad 2005 overall was.
Oh, it's great movies though.
In terms of its, it's relative. I'm so happy this was one of the options.
Yeah.
It was like, gotta be.
Oh, there
on
was
the schedule.
When I looked at it,
It's
yeah,
like
it was
no-brainer.
and then it made sense to be a Christmas movie.
Yep.
Because you love your non-Christmas movies.
I mean, it starts out right away in the Christmas.
But it is a Christmas movie. Like
It absolutely
in terms of the ridiculous standard that you have of Almost Famous being a Christmas movie.
I don't stand by that. I reject that premise. Yes, in hindsight, yes.
It's just it is a Christmas movie.
Yes.
It takes place at Christmas. It has Christmas music. It
Yes.
has the only thing it doesn't have is a Santa. There's no Santa Claus in this movie.
I mean, it has like a little
Like
figurine.
Yeah, you see him in the background, but it's not like some random scene where Santa gets hijacked along the way.
Sure.
Also, gays can't be in Christmas movies, so so it's not a Christmas movie exactly. But again, allies.
Yes.
We're allies. I don't have any other notes. I mean, it's not a big piece of a film. We're not talking
if
about.
If you've somehow not watched this,
I agree,
dear
man.
God,
I just don't know.
Please.
I just don't know why you wouldn't have watched it.
Yeah. It's one of these ones where, honestly, and this is a weird, ringing endorsement of the movie. When I was talking to Ellen about, we're recording and I'll be over here, we're going to watch Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. She goes, oh, damn it. I'm like, you can watch it by
Wow,
yourself.
Ellen.
Yeah, but she was like,
hey,
I love this movie so much. So, I was like, all righty.
I've never known anyone to. You want to put them outside first? There you go. You don't have to. It's fine. I won't even edit this out.
Yeah,
I've never known
dogs
anyone.
asleep in his
I
bed.
have never known anyone to not like this movie.
It's
I
so
just
good.
don't. The only people who wouldn't like this movie would be prudes, basically.
Yeah,
it would just sort of
sure.
but I wouldn't recommend it to them in the first place.
Yeah.
Like anyone who likes a good, fun time style movie, this is exactly what you're looking for. And
Yes.
And it also, they do such a good job of really random left turns, with the finger.
Yes.
And so that's a running gag for the next 20 minutes out of nowhere. Really well done. I will give, as much as we're blowing smoke here, it is a poorly edited movie.
Sure.
It is not perfect.
No.
There's some really random bad moments along the way that don't make any sense. And I think that's where the narration actually does help.
Yes.
Is it can gloss over some of the poorly narrative arcs or whatever. It's not perfect by any means, but this is the type of movie you don't go into thinking an Oscar movie, which is what bothers me about the reviews like Ebert.
Yes.
And that kind of stuff. It's you give it 2 or 2.5 out of 4.
Yeah.
You're what did you think you were getting into here?
Yeah.
You were getting into Shane Black's directorial debut, the guy who created the Lethal Weapon movies, effectively created the buddy cop movies.
Yeah.
What did you think you were getting into?
Exactly.
It's exactly what you would want out of that movie.
Yes.
So,
Love it.
all right.
I'm going up there. I'm going to try it. I'm going to let the jury decide.
As we close out our spotlight segment, we come to our final takes called The Verdict.
If we are to have faith and justice
We need only to believe in ourselves.
This is where Tim and I give our final verdicts after rewatching the film and decide whether or not the movie held up over the course of 2 decades.
Now you get out of here before I call the bailiff and have you thrown in jail.
This is The Verdict.
I said to hell with it, to hell with it.
All right, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang is just a delight of a film and exactly what you want from an updated buddy cop style movie. The film does not break any barriers, nor is it the first of its kind, but it does stand out among any other movie of its kind. Both Downey Jr. and Val Kilmer offer up effortlessly confident and cool performances, especially Kilmer. And for his first feature film directorial debut, Shane Black shows he knows how to craft something great, or at least enjoyable. The film is not perfect, with disjointed editing and some random mishaps along the way, but it does not exist to impress us. It is here to entertain, and it does so with ease. I cannot recommend this film enough and would do so to anyone looking for a fun time. I have 4 out of 5 from a film standpoint, but 4.5 out of 5 for just entertainment.
Yeah.
I love it.
I swear we do not compare notes at a time.
No, we don't do any research
of a verdict, but
we're typing at the end of the movie.
Yes. Just a delight of a self-aware, sarcastic, and silly movie. I just damn love this thing entirely from front to beginning, or to end. A convoluted story,
front to beginning. The first 2.5 minutes,
and I'm
front
done.
to beginning. Love it.
Sign me up. The rest, snooze fest. A convoluted story, indeed, centered around a satire of buddy action comedy tropes with some surprisingly serious elements of abuse and baggage thrown in, but without being weighty or a downer. It adds some nice elements to these characters. Yes, Downey and Kilmer are surprisingly, but just thank God, 20 years later, probably one of the top pairings of, again, the buddy type of thing, but with a professional and an out of his element idiot, both with hearts of gold, all under the backdrop of absurd mystery, way too complicated, but I don't care.
No.
But it's all helped because of compelling characters that I connect with. I agree. 4.5 out of 5. Sorry, 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
From a simple movie making standpoint, you know what you're getting into, but damn, it elevates because I'm so biased. I love it.
Love it.
Come on, not my beer.
With our reactions and verdicts to the movie out of the way, we move on to the reactions to our beers that we drank while rewatching our subject movie.
And if you want to have sex with a disgusting bad brewer with a terrible attitude,
this is where we take a look back at our beers and give our expert ratings for our drinking buddies.
Ugh, whatever. Hey, here's the truth.
This is Drinking Buddies.
Let's get weird.
Do you want to
do the drinking buddies?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like, do I need to pause it because you're going to charge?
I'll be fine.
Or what are we doing here? Okay.
So,
all right.
First buddy of the evening was out of Lupulin Brewing of Big Lake, Minnesota. Had their Fresh Hops IPA with, again, I don't know how brewing works, but it's cryo. I'm like, how do you have something cryogenically thing, but also fresh, but whatever?
I don't know.
With, was it Citra, Mosaic, and Simcoe hops. It was a nice start. It was a 4 out of 5 for me. It was really nice.
I agree. I had a 4 out of 5. I was like, you know what? For a fresh hop, it had a bit of a haze to it.
Yeah.
Good citrusy notes. I mean, for Lupulin, we always love Lupulin. It's, you know what I mean? It's not what it used to be,
mass-produced,
but it's really good. I had a 4 out of 5 as well.
And then we have recently ventured into exploring options from our friends out of Florida, despite how terrible it is. But last time we had one from Tripping Animals Brewing out of, was it Dorado? Doral, Florida.
Hey, you're
Samsonite.
close. Samsonite.
I found one this week. I'm like, ooh, they're Limonada Rosada. Sour ale with raspberry, strawberry, and lime. It was a 4 for me. It was a nice sour. Raspberry, strawberry, and lime.
I guess I didn't quite get the berries on it. You know what I mean?
It was the color
I had
to
a little
it.
more of a, I guess I had a little more. I also had a 4, but I guess knowing now what the description was, I'd probably go a little lower. But no, it was really solid. It was very delicious.
Yeah, I'm thoroughly impressed with whatever they put out. And then out of our friends in Edina or Minneapolis, close enough, the border, Wooden Ship Minneapolis.
yeah.
But yeah, they are Minneapolis. Excuse me. Their Pattern of Pieces Mosaic IPA. It was nice. It was like a 3.75. I want to say it was a little bit less than I think the Fresh Hop one. It kind of wore down as I drank more. I liked it right away.
Yeah.
But as I it went along, I was like, it's fine. But yeah, it was nice. It was a good option.
That was the weakest of the night for me.
Agreed.
3.75 out of 5. I mean, I've never been like, oh my God, Wooden Ship is really good.
Sure.
But that was, I mean, it was solid for what I've had from them. But
Yeah.
at 3.75.
It's hard to mess up like a Mosaic.
I would hope
IPA.
so. I mean,
but I was like, yeah,
from what
that's
we've
good.
had.
And then, oh boy.
Yeah, man.
So
I was impressed.
a shout out to our cousin
Who's
who has
obviously listening right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But a great shout out from the sense of he's always been a huge beer nerd.
Yes.
And to lean into brewing like he's done over the past year.
A year. Yeah, yeah.
And then some, obviously, to be like,
yeah,
but yes,
but in bulk.
we were lucky enough to not be there.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I'm
Odd
in
enough.
Sioux Falls, you're in Chicago.
Chicago, way far away, but from our friends and family.
Yes.
At a tremendous brewing company out of St. Peter, Minnesota. If you're
Yep.
somehow near Mankato, St. Peter,
Yeah.
please
You gotta
go
go.
see
It's
them.
really good.
The other one in town, not as good.
No, Paddlefish.
Yeah,
Sucks.
not as good at
No.
all. They had their 1 year anniversary last weekend. And of course, we couldn't go there.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
to the credit of our family
Yes.
and my wife.
Yeah, I was like, I think that was an Ellen thing.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
I saw it. I was like, oh my God. She brought back their 1 year anniversary beer, the Imperial Stout, Tremendous One.
Mhm.
Hot damn, Kurt.
It was good, man.
It's so good.
So
It's really, really good. It's
This
a
is
12 and
Imperial
a
stout. It wasn't barrel aged or anything,
Nope,
right?
just a standard
yeah.
Imperial Stout,
Yep.
12% with like notes of different things they have
Yeah.
in there. It was like a 4.25.
That's exactly
It
what
was
I had. Yeah.
really-
Yeah, I think we agreed across the board.
God, it's really, really good.
Yeah, I do wish we had two. I mean, shout
Yeah.
out to Ellen failing on this one.
Yeah.
Like, two would have been
Just
nice because
one?
we could have like saved it for another year. I'm tempted to go down and see if they have another one.
Sure.
Just to like age it a little bit. Because it was like as a standard strong stout, it was really well done. It was
Yes.
really good.
Yes.
I have a 4.25 as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it was awesome. Like,
It
it
was
was a great
fantastic.
it was a great beer to have. So yes, thank you.
The exciting quiz program 21.
Our final segment of the episode is Quiz Show,
I have stood on the shoulders of life, and I've never gotten down into the dirt to build.
where in our research for our subject film, we find some interesting trivia nuggets that we hope will stump the other and possibly intrigue you.
This is not McCarthyism. You're not here to expose for the sake of exposure.
This is Quiz Show.
Well, evidently, certain of the contestants were given the answers in advance.
Cheating on a quiz show. It's like plagiarizing a comic strip.
I know, it's so good.
Solid.
It's so good. I have three technically.
Ooh.
But I think two you will either have or no.
I have two or
What-
three.
You got two. Okay. I'm gonna load the next sound on here, so why don't you go first?
Corbin Burnson
Yes.
has a small role in this,
Yeah. I mean, I listed him earlier, so
yeah.
you know it counts.
but he has an extensive television career, having
Yes.
been nominated for 2 Primetime Emmys for LA Law,
Mm-hmm.
but has starred in somewhat surprisingly relatively few movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yet audiences would likely know him from what 80s and 90s baseball set
I mean,
film
come on,
series.
Roger freaking Dorn,
Right?
from Major League. I guess I should say
It's
it.
like,
right?
you gonna know it? Yeah.
I didn't say. I gotta say it. I gotta get the dings. I'm
Major
loading things.
League.
There you go. I'm like, I'm
Yes.
loading sounds while you're doing that. Like, dang it, Tim! I gotta get back to the thing. Yeah. So I
Good
love.
work.
I almost said. I mean, I guess you wouldn't have asked it then, because mid movie I was gonna say it to Matt to be like Roger Dorn.
Yeah.
It's like,
good thing to
shut
say it.
up, Dorn. Right, I just watched it. Oddly enough, in
Really?
Sioux Falls, South Dakota, last
weekend?
weekend, it was on TV.
Oh my gosh.
While I was just hanging out in the hotel
That's
room. And
fantastic.
So, of course, I watched.
I have not seen it in probably like 20 years.
I watch it at least every year
man.
when baseball season starts.
Love it.
I'm gonna save the one I think you might not have.
Ooh.
So, talk about polar opposites. Harmony's father at the end, who is a real piece of shit, is played by Harrison Young. Young is actually known as a good guy in what 1998 film?
I think I recognize him. Saving Private Ryan.
That's right.
I was like,
That's right.
is that older Private
he
Ryan?
Is older Private Ryan. Yes. And he's
That's a weird pivot. Yeah.
Exactly. 5 years later, he's like, I gotta have money. I
Yeah.
can't. I was like, or 7 years later, it's like, I gotta be a working actor here, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna be a real piece of shit and get beaten
World
up
War
by
II
Val
hero
Kilmer.
to abuser.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, he might have been a World War II hero at that point. Who knows?
I mean, true.
I mean, maybe that was him. Maybe this is all in the same like weird
Dude.
world.
Maybe.
Maybe the kids at the beginning.
What a weird metaverse. Yes, that's great.
Yeah.
So the movie has 5 chapter headings for the different days and the epilogue, all taken from titles of what famous noir authors' detective books. This is one of those like, I don't think you...
Well, I'm sitting here going like, this is actually based off of a
Not that
different
guy.
one, but it's not Halliday or whatever,
No.
right? Okay. I mean, it's not going to be Broccoli, like from the Bond, right?
Nope.
It's probably somebody who's got the similar style covers. I'm going to know the name from the Barnes & Noble days.
Yeah, you'll hit that. You're like, oh.
Yeah, but I'm sitting here thinking like, yeah. What do you got?
Raymond Chandler.
No. Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Right.
No.
You're like, yeah. But yeah,
But-
they're all 5 titles from his books.
Interesting.
Yes.
So it's interesting that they adapted it from a different guys, but then he brings the chapters over from that.
Yeah.
Interesting. And no credit on there too. Like
No.
to bring
Just
those
like-
titles over.
Yeah, no wink,
It's like an
wink, yeah.
homage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, after this film, writer-director Shane Black would take a break for 8 years from films, following this up with a film far outside his buddy cop genre he became known for. For what 2013 film did Black make his comeback?
Iron Man 3.
That's right. I knew you knew it.
I'm like,
I want to shout
8
out.
years.
It was 8 years in between. It was more like he had no other film projects in between. He didn't write anything. He had like one small little short film, but we don't count those.
Yeah.
But it was literally 8 years he took off. So I don't know. I didn't do any research. I don't know if he just was like burnt out because of doing a writer-director thing. But he
Sure.
was just like, yep, 8 years in between. And then he comes back for
Jeez.
Iron Man 3, which is his only like non-buddy copy kind of thing, because he did Lethal Weapon, the TV show. He's got the
Yeah.
new one with Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
There was one other one in there that maybe was a little bit less than that, but he's always sort of known for that
Yes.
banter.
That's
but
the
Iron
style.
Man 3 is just not. I mean, he has it with the kid, I guess, but beyond that, it's
guess.
not like.
No.
I like Iron Man 3 actually. So
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Shane Black has written 10 films, directing 5 of them. Can you guess how many of them he's written center around or include scenes of Christmas?
Oh, jeez. I mean, he's written. So I have to the written or the or all the written ones.
It's from his 10 written movies.
Because he's directed.
He's directed
only
5.
movies he's written, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I mean, they're all of the 10 movies,
but not all the ones he's directed. Having
no,
Christmas
I
involved.
understand, because the hard part is
so
the Lethal Weapon 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like, do they all go? Lethal Weapon is around Christmas.
Lethal Weapon is, yep.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to give myself a ding each time here, but I just have to figure out, like, obviously this movie.
Yep.
I haven't seen the newer ones, so like,
I don't believe it has it in it. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm sitting here going like, I don't know about that.
Yeah. I don't include that one. Yeah.
Long Kiss Goodnight does, right? That's
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gets an accent on Christmas.
Last Action Hero is not around Christmas.
Nope.
So no, that would be. So I mean, I'm at 3 here.
You're at 3.
And Iron Man 3 is around Christmas.
Indeed.
So that's that'd be 4. So I'm gonna guess 6.
Ooh, close.
I'm gonna throw.
You guessed 4.
Okay, yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna go no.
No.
But I'm like, I don't remember Lethal Weapon 2, 3, or 4.
They don't have Christmas involved.
Okay,
no.
so I'm kind of sitting here going like,
We talked about one tonight.
Nice Guys?
Yeah. At the end of the movie, they're in a bar.
Okay.
I'm saying Christmas and a backdrop.
All right.
But you guessed 6,
So,
yeah.
So was it 5?
It's 5.
All right.
Yes.
I was at 4, and
Yeah.
So
but
I
half
still
his
would've been
movies,
2
he's
or-
like,
yeah.
I'm going to lean into
Might
the
as well throw
Christmas
it in
tropes.
there.
Yes. Nice.
You done?
I am.
All right. The film's main
done?
female lead is Harmony Faith Lane, played by Michelle Monaghan, as we discussed, and also features scenes from Harmony's childhood, specifically one where she is reading to her mom and the magician's assistant. That young actress,
Oh, shit.
who played a young Harmony Faith Lane, would actually go on to star in one of the biggest TV comedies of the last 20 years. Care to guess who she was? and what comedy she co-starred in?
Big Bang Theory.
That's a good guess. It's wrong. It's wrong. Her name is Ariel Winter, who
Why
plays
do I know that name?
Alex Dunphy in Modern Family.
Shut up.
That's correct. That is who that is.
Shut your fucking face.
I know. That's Ariel
Oh my
Winter.
God. The daughter,
the
Dunphy
brilliant.
Oh my
daughter.
God, yes.
Yeah. That's Ariel Winter.
Oh my God. Now you mentioned it.
And when you see it back, you're kind of like, oh yeah, you can kind of
Holy
see it.
shit.
Yeah. I mean, minus the plastic surgery and the Botox, but
Sure.
she's still, which she's actually done really well for herself,
Yes.
which is great. But yeah, that's Ariel Winter.
Wow.
Of her
I
at
had
7.
no idea.
Yeah.
Man, that's good. Nice.
Nice. All right. Well, that brings us to the end of the episode. Be sure to find all of our previous episodes on your favorite streaming platforms. Stay tuned for our upcoming happy hour on Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And for future episodes on King Kong and Munich, 2 movies that go hand in hand.
Oh,
yeah. Find us on the web via the metaverse of Facebook, Instagram, and Threads, and head to 20years4beers.com for more info. We want to say thank you for taking the time to listen, for clicking the like or subscribe button on your devices. This has been 20 Years 4 Beers. My name is Steve.
I'm Tim.
And thanks for listening.
Thanks. What else have you watched that you should not have? Yeah.
That. Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
I
go
see.
find the
Yeah.
I mean, if you had told me it was the early 90s, I might have affiliated.
Shout out to all the Callies.
Yeah, shout out. Yeah.
Shout out West Coast.